Hello guys, it's your mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome back to the Final Frontier. Standing here on our base with our bird on our shoulder, getting ready for the day. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing fantastic as usual. Can't wait to play some Minecraft. I've got some stuff we need to get done today. So, it's been a couple of days since the last episode where we fixed the farm downstairs. It blew through all the wither skeleton stuff in a matter of minutes after figuring out how to upgrade it. Since then, I changed it back to a little wither skeleton farm, and we had like 3,000. Let's put our armor back on. We had something like 3,000 wither skeleton skulls up here, and some pieces, and I haven't made anything with the pieces yet. But as you can see, there is 5,000 pieces. Yeah, 810 times the stackage. You need to sit. No. Thank you. Sit. Good bird. Yeah, so there's 8,000 of those. I did use the wither skeleton skulls that were here. And I had to go get soul sand twice. But we're currently sitting at about 1,200 or so nether stars, so we really don't need it anymore. So right now it's out of soul sand and it's just sitting there idle. That's fine. I don't need it for anything probably ever again. But we also have another 506 skulls here and 1,700 fragments. As you can see, I put some more drawers up, and we have a ridiculous amount of experience. Look at that, 3,013. Plus the 64, plus the 600 that's here. And then there's even more upstairs. We have more experience than we're ever going to need. Let's see, because we have these shards up here. And that looks like... yeah. 7,000 or so. And then there's two spots with this. This has got... I don't even know. Whatever 83 stacks is. And that's got 16 stacks. So, oh, and there's another one over here. Didn't see that. That's just got 28. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, we have more XP and stuff that we're ever going to need. We have a ridiculous amount of loot bags, which is pretty cool. I like all these glowy loot bags. But what are we going to do today? Today, I want to do quite a few things. First thing I want to do is this. We need to build something that looks like a telescope. So let's take our bed. Let's move our bed downstairs. Suppose I can just... I don't even know where to put it. This is our workshop room. It's not really living space, but don't know. I guess we'll just put it over here so it's out of the way. Just slept to reset my spawn point, so what do I want to do today? First thing I want to do today is build the telescope that's going to come out of this thing and look, well, make it so that it's an actual observatory. I mean, we're going to go to space, right? We want to look into space. So let's get some I'm going to get some materials together. I'm going to build that, and don't know exactly. Probably just put a big thing here, probably. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be there and kind of come down here. And I'll have to build a... I mean, I can't have it come all the way down. That's entirely too big. So I'm going to have it go about halfway. We're going to put a floor in here and some stairs. And I'll probably do it at that height right there. Seems like a good idea. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll bring you guys back afterwards. Alright, so I built the floor. I think this is a good height for the telescope to be, and it's a good height of a room. And let's see, but I want stairs that come up, and I think stairs that come up to right here would be good. So we could break like this, maybe. We'll have two sets of stairs. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll look good now if we have a set of stairs that goes up and then turns and goes up on both sides here. So let's open this up and go get some stair material. All right, so stairs. I'm not really happy with it. I'd probably change these out with some walls or something at some point in time, but we have the basic shape. I also think I'll get rid of this. All right, so I finished that. It doesn't exactly look entirely brilliant, but it's kind of harder than I thought to make that, which, you know, is fine. Let's get on to the more fun part of today, or at least what I think is going to be... Oops, what was that? No, that's this. Or at least what I think is going to be a more fun part. All right, so what are we going to do next? Next, we're going to look into genetics. Now, I have been... Alright, you guys might think that I'm going slow or not know why I'm doing things, but let me tell you, I had a specific plan in mind all along for what I wanted to do and how I wanted to get to a specific place. So what we're going to do now is look at genetics reborn. G-E-N-E. Narrow that down. So we're going to need, as a cold generator, let's see, we're going to need these machines, I imagine. So let's get some of these machines all built so we can find out how they work. Let's get this one. That's our cell analyzer. What's next? DNA extractor. We need some pistons and a cell. Where do you get a cell from? So we're going to have to probably use our cell analyzer. No, can't use DNA cryptor, plasma infuser, blood purifier. Alright, we can make this. What do we need for a syringe? We need a bottle of piston. Makes sense. Alright, so let's grab a piston. Was it a sticky piston? Alright, so we're going to need to make a bunch of the regular pistons. So, some glass blocks, bottle. Fantastic. Glass blocks. A couple of pistons. Let's grab some more glass. Love that machine. Let's see, let's get some arrows. Let's try and make a stack. So I need 4 stacks of glass, 64 bottles, 64 arrows, and 64 pistons. How many pistons do I have? 88. So there's pistons. We've had 4 stacks of glass. One, two, three. I'm sure we'll get the rest of it here shortly. Okay, so let's make this thing now. That blood purifier. Make that. Okay, now we've got one of those. What else? Plasma injector. Need another bucket. There's that. Cloning machine, another star, 6 blocks of gold. We might have another star to spare. Alright, let's see. Cloning machine? Oh, 2 diamonds. Why are you not? Sit. Sit, bird. Dang it. Okay, so we've got a blood purifier, cloning machine, plasma injector, and a cell analyzer. Now, I think this other stuff we can't get until we actually get a couple of other things, cells and all this other stuff. So we might need one of these scrapers. Let's get some sticks. Let's make the advanced scraper. Let's just bypass the world and get right to the good stuff. Alright, there we go, advanced scraper. Now, I don't know. Entity, right click to draw blood. Okay, so let's make one of these too. So iron, obsidian, and a diamond. Diamond. Alright, let's make a metal syringe too. Alright, so now we have a metal syringe. We've got glass syringes and we've got these machines. Let's pick that stuff up. I suppose we should probably go downstairs and do this. Let's grab some power cords. Alright, this is our laboratory area. I took the text gun stuff down. I will I'll put it back up if I need it, but for right now it was possibly causing issues on the server, so I just took it down. Let's get our things down here. I'm going to assume they all need power, so I'm just going to put them next to each other. Cloning machine needs power. Yeah, it looks like they all needed power. That's fine. So this thing here gets those. Blood purifier probably gets... Alright, so now we have to make this thing here, which is organic matter, which I believe is probably what comes from the blood purifier. Alright, so let's right click and draw some blood. Okay, fantastic. Does this go in here? It does, and now it's doing a thing. Okay, so I had to do a little reading, but so let's use this, and we can get a scraping from you. Did it work? Did not. There we go. Nope, that didn't work either. Does that work? There it is, organic matter. Okay, so you right click with the scrapey tool thing, the advanced scraper, and then you can get organic matter. So we're going to put the organic matter in here. Wow, we got a stack of organic matter. Why do things double? I don't like that. Alright, so that's going to give cells, right? Oh, and it has the cell from the specific type. Alright, so then now we have a cell, right? So we can make... So now we can make a DNA extractor. So let's go make a DNA extractor. Alright, so now we should be able to take our cell and put it in here. I don't know why there's a stack of them. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. And we got DNA. No DNA. Alright, we're going to need 2 DNA to do the decryptor. And then we need 2 of these DNA plasmids for our last machine. So let's get... And this here is going to be a plasmid ingester. So that's anti-plasmid or DNA plasmid. It's going to be a bunch of DNA. So I'm going to grab a lot of this DNA. And I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so I reorganized the machines. so that they make more sense in how they're supposed to be used. Okay, so from what I gather from reading stuff, we're going to take the metal scraper, we're going to go get a scraping from the guy, which we did. We got it from an iron golem. Okay, then we're going to take the metal scraping from the iron golem, and we are going to take some of our blood. We're going to purify our blood in the blood purifier. We're going to take the scraping and we're going to put it in the cell analyzer. Why don't you have power? Okay. So the cell analyzer is going to turn it into a cell. Fine. We're going to take the cell, we're going to put it in the DNA extractor. It's going to pull out DNA of iron golem. Fine. And we're going to take the DNA of the iron golem and put it in the DNA decryptor, which is going to give us this one here, the DNA helix that says gene type at the bottom. Okay, so after you get your DNA helix from the DNA machine and it says gene type on it, right, now we should be able to take that, all right, let's do this. All right, put our plasmid in there, we put our DNA thing on here, and now it should imprint the more hearts DNA onto the plasmid. Does that say 40? So 2 of 40 to gain more hearts. So we have to put that many of the DNAs on there in order to do that. So I'm going to grab some stuff, set this up to automatically work as well, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Okay, so I just set up a little thing where I put another hopper and a crate here and a crate and a hopper there. So use some mechanism pipes, so it's just pulling out the DNA from there and putting it in there. And then it should be going through here one at a time and popping out down here. And I could put an item. No, I can't put an item filter. Oh, so then we just have to find the ones that say more hearts and put those in here. And these other basic ones we could use to make more plasmids. For a later use. So I'm going to start storing some stuff in here. So I'm going to keep doing this till I get enough of them to make this all the way. Looks like it's going to take a while, but I'll do that and I'll be back together with you guys once I get a full thing of a full plasmid. I mean, we're at 4, right? That's going to bring us up to 6, so this is going to take a while. Alright, so while our genetics is working, I also put... Alright, it's been a little bit. I sorted through the basic genes, pulled them out of there, threw them away, and I put just genes with more hearts in here. So it's feeding down into here one at a time. We've got 20 more, well, 10 more to go. So should be just another minute. But while we're doing that, we need to get ready for some other stuff. We need to come over here. And our cyber zombie farm's been working pretty good. So let's get some of these cybernetic parts, and we need to start putting them through here so that we can get some more of the parts that we need to cybernetically enhance ourselves. So we are going to go all out. We're going to cybernetically enhance ourselves. We're going to genetically enhance ourselves because we're going to need it. So I'm going to go through a bunch of those and get the parts, and then I'm going to, let's see, aquatic propulsion. I don't need that. We're going to see if we can get some of the blueprints for some of the good, there are a couple of the things that I want. So I'll be back together with you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so we have to, where's my box? We have to take, do I have it in here? Did I throw it away? All right, so what we have to do is take a glass syringe. We need to stick ourselves. All right, we're going to purify that blood. I forgot shift clicking. It doesn't like shift clicking. All right, so we purify the blood. Now you have to take the purified blood and put it in here with the plasmid that says gain more hearts, right? So now that's going to imprint the more hearts onto the blood. You can only do all these things once. If the gene type is already in the blood, it won't work. But so now the blood is contaminated again. So now we're going to have to put this in there and purify it again. And once that's pure, we should be able to shift right click it back into us. And then we should have modified our genes. And there we go. We just got 10 extra hearts. All the time. So now our base health is 20 hearts. Awesome. Alright, so we got our endermite. And we've got our endermite scraping, so you can get wrecked. Okay, gonna go through the rest of the process for the endermite, because that'll do keep inventory. And what else do we want? Want some resistance, so I have to do a shulker or a zombie. I have shulkers inside of you get them from the end cities. They're in the vials. We're also going to get XP extraction from an endermite as well. So I'm going to work on getting those done and getting that syringe together, or those syringes together, and I'll be back with you guys afterwards. All right, so I think it's right here is our last syringe. There's our last two genetics things that we're worried about right now. Bam and bam. Now it says, doesn't tell us anything, but that's okay. One of those should have been XP, and the other one should have been keep inventory. So it doesn't say anything on any of our stuff. But, I mean, we could find out if we keep it or not. Could find out pretty quick, actually. Let's go find out. I don't even know if it's 100% chance or not, but we're gonna let's do an experiment, okay? Let's see. Now, if I fly way up here like so, and I turn off my death notes, because, you know, just because. We don't need giant oil pond anymore. Keep one thing of the stronghold, base, bedrock, dungeon with spawners. That's fine. Alright, so let's go up here. This is a dumb way to increase your death counter, but why not? Okay, so we died, and we kept all our stuff. Fantastic. We messed around with genetics today. We messed around with all that other stuff. Let's see. That there. Put those on. Air tank, sure. Advanced magazines. That. And a fuel tank. Not. Okay. So what else I want to get started today is we're just going to start and look at this really quick. See if we have the things to do it. We're going to look at galactic, because I want to go to the moon, or to outer space anyhow. We need to get off this planet in the nicest way possible. Ooh, there's a buggy. I kind of want to make a buggy. So what do we need to do to make a rocket and get this thing underway? What is all this stuff too? Sticky dash pickaxe, huh? Interesting. Okay, so we have our aluminum. Let's go back upstairs here. Let's craft some wires, which looked like that and that, with some aluminum in the middle. There we go, some aluminum wires. Craft a furnace. 2 levers maybe. Redstone torch. I'm trying to remember. I'm probably not right, but and then this is circuit fabricator. It is buttons, 2 buttons. Whatever. Whatever. What? Why would that turn into a body part template? That's weird. Okay, so it's regular stone. Odd. Okay, 2 buttons. There we go. Circuit fabricator. Done. Now we do have some gelled cryothium. Awesome. Let's get this junk out of the way because we don't need you guys. Either one of you. Let's put this guy down. How do you do things? You look hideous. It's a hideous looking block. Alright, and it said diamonds, right? Not enough power? Excuse me? Excuse me? Is that because this power needs to come in from the bottom? Can I configure it? What the heck? Alright, just get out of my inventory things that I don't need. We'll go with power. Okay. Power? Now do you have power? What the heck? Does power only come in the side? Who makes it a machine where power only comes in from the right? Not allowed to come in from anywhere else. How? Alright, whatever. Let's make a bunch of these. How about a stack? Then I'll never have to make them again, I think. Alright. I don't even know what it was we were trying to make. Alright, we wanted a tier 1 rocket, so we needed to make the NASA workbench, which took an advanced wafer, which I need raw silicon and redstone and a repeater. What a... okay. Convoluted machine. Redstone. I mean, I guess we are going to space, right? I can't really... A repeater. Is it going to use all the things? And then silicone. Right here. Put a stack of each in. Why not? Bam. Bam. All right. Now, does it use the repeaters? Well, that's neat. It does use the repeaters. What kind of... That is an expensive thing. Alright, it's fine. I mean, you know, it's not too expensive for us, but it's fine. So there we go, an advanced wafer. So now what else did we need to make the tier 1 rocket, or the NASA workbench? We needed to make compressed steel, which is 2 pieces of steel and a compressor, right? Can I get it any other way? It's the only thing is that. Okay, that's fine. Compressor, electric compressor. Compressor is an anvil, copper ingot, and a basic wafer, which is a redstone torch instead of a repeater. Let's go back upstairs. Actually, let's go all the way upstairs. Let's put this fancy thing down right there. I like it. It's good. So what do we need for the rocket? Do I have the stuff? No, I don't. But I will have the stuff by the next episode. And that one, we will be going to space. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed going through some genetics with me and screwing up cyberware. But thanks a lot, guys. It's your mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets. Okay. I couldn't wait any longer. Instead of waiting until the next episode, let's make it right now. We're not going to go anywhere, but I'm going to make it. And just like that, we've got a rocket. The thing doesn't move or anything. Bam! Yeah! Rocket! Yeah! I'm a rocket man! Thanks a lot, guys. It's your mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy.